So we continue with the second method of finding the nature of the function by using second derivative test. Okay, right. So assuming that the function has a critical point at x is equal to c. Okay, so if f double prime x less than 0, if double prime x is less than 0, so the graph is convex, and the function has a maximum point, This is the point that you have to highlight. If the second derivative is less than 0, means that you got negative value. So the function has a maximum point. But then if the second derivative, greater than 0, means that you got positive. So the graph is concave and the function has a minimum point, means that the opposite lah. Paling senang you nak ingat adalah opposite. Maksudnya apa? F double prime x, greater than 0, positive, right? So it has a greater than 0, it has a minimum point. Alright, so meanwhile, if you have a second derivative is less than 0, which is negative value, you get negative value, so this function has a maximum point. Is that clear? So how about if the second derivative is equal to 0? Means that the second derivative test fail. If the second derivative is equal to 0, so means that second derivative test fail. So what to do? You have to use you have to use first derivative test. You got it? Kalau second derivative test you got equal to 0, and then it means that the second derivative test fails. Then you have to use a first derivative test. So do you still remember how to use first derivative test? You have to construct a table that contains the 3 elements. They are x, f prime x, and also the slope. Alright, you got it? Let's see the example. Sorry, before that. In the previous slide, I mentioned about concavity and convex. So what is that? So a curve is said to be concave at point P if at the neighborhood of point P, the curve lies above the tangent line at point P. So otherwise it is convex. So maksudnya ini kita ada curve. Kita ada satu point P yang perpendicular dengan a line. This one we call as a tangent line lah. So kita panggil dia concave. Maksudnya apa? Maksudnya adalah kalau curve ni berada di atas tangent line. So this is a tangent line lah. This one is a tangent line. Kalau dia adalah kalau curve ni berada pada atas tangent line, so we known as a concave. But somehow the curve is underneath, is beneath the tangent line. This is a tangent line. So we call it is a convex. Convex. So kalau concave, okay, curve di atas tangent line. Kalau convex curve di bawah tangent line. So, macam mana nak ingat? Okay, I recommend for you to memorize only one. Okay, either you memorize concave or either you, okay, memorize convex. Okay, you can choose which one you prefer the most, which one you comfortable with. Okay, so kalau saya ingat concave lah. Okay, ingat concave, maksudnya, okay, concave, curve berada di atas tangent line, so concave ni dia adalah minimum point. Betul tak? Cuba tengok sini, okay, concave minimum point. So the other one will be convex. Okay, ingat salah satu sahajalah. Alright, so kalau you ingat dua-dua, nanti you confuse. Bila you final ke, okay, bila you buat quiz ke, okay, you nervous kan? So you dah start, okay, blank. Right, so better you memorize only one thing that you comfortable with. Okay, so let's see the example. Find the critical points of y equal to 2x cubed minus 3x squared minus 36x plus 14 and, okay, determine their nature. Okay, nature ni macam biasalah. Okay, determine their nature. So kita nak tengok sama ada dia maximum or minimum. Okay. Okay, so we, okay, differentiate y prime x lah. Okay, equal to differentiate 2x cubed. You got, okay, 6x squared. So minus 6x minus 36. Okay, so ingat, this one is a second derivative test. So no need to draw, no need to construct a table anymore. Okay, so what's next? Okay, before we proceed, okay, with the next step, the first thing is after you differentiate, okay, for the first time, for the first derivative, then you have to find the critical value. So critical value occur only at, okay, first derivative is equal to 0. Okay, at y prime x equal to 0. Okay, and then we have 6x squared minus 6x minus 36 is equal to 0. Okay, so apa nak buat this one? Okay, ni ada 6, ni ada 6, ni ada 6. You can what? You can, okay, divide, okay, everything with 6 on both sides. Sebab apa? Okay, semua ni adalah, okay, gandaan 6. All of these are multiple of 6. Okay, so you divide everything with 6. Okay, actually you divide on both sides. Okay, left hand side and also right hand side. So x squared minus x minus 6 is equal to 0. So what's next? You want to find the critical values. Okay, so we factorize this one. So equal to 0. Okay, x squared. So here x and x over here. So you have a 3 and 2. You boleh letak mana-mana, kat sini 2, kat sini 3, or even so 3 dengan 2 macam saya buat ni. Okay, so sign dia adalah negative, right? So sini pun negative. So negative 3 plus 2, you got negative 1. That's how you factorize. Okay, so next. Okay, so we have x is equal to 3 and x is equal to negative 2. So, right, we have a critical value. So this one is a critical values. Okay, now we want to find the point lah. Okay, so macam mana nak find the point? Okay, this one jangan confuse. Okay, kita nak cari point dia, critical point kat mana? So you kena substitute critical value, substitute dekat mana? Substitute critical value in the original function, Okay, kita nak cari critical point, we substitute the critical value into the original, okay, function. So, okay, if we have y3 masuk dalam original function, 2 times 3 cube minus 3 times 3 square minus 36 times 3 plus 14. Okay? So, macam mana? Okay. Dapat berapa? You got 27 times 2 minus 27. Okay, minus 36 times 3 plus 14. So you got negative 67. Okay, and then when y is equal to negative 2, so 2 times negative 2 cube minus 3 times negative 2 square minus 36 times negative 2 plus 14. Okay, so negative 8 times 2, okay, minus 12 plus 72 plus 14. So you got 58. Okay, therefore what? Find the critical point, right? Kita nak cari critical point. So therefore the critical points are 3, negative 67 and negative 2, 58. Okay, we are done on critical point. Now we want to determine the nature of the function by using second derivative test. So second derivative test bagi saya adalah lagi senang sebab you don't need to, okay, construct a table. No need. Okay, much easier for me. Okay, what we have to do, you have to differentiate for the second time. So you ada, okay, you ada apa? Okay, you ada, tulis balik yang ni lah. Okay, you have a y prime x is equal to 6x square minus 6x, okay, minus 36. So, second derivative, dia adalah 6 times 2, 12x minus 6. Okay? So, what's next? Next adalah, we have a critical, we go back to critical values. Okay, we go back to the critical. So, we go back to critical values, we have 3 and negative 2. So for second derivative, kita masukkan the critical values into the second derivative test. Okay, ingat jangan confuse. Okay, at x is equal to 3. So second derivative of 3 equal to 12 times 3 minus 6. So you dapat apa? 12 times 3, 36 minus 3. So you got 30. So 30 adalah greater than 0. So maksudnya dia adalah greater than 0. So dia adalah maximum or minimum. So saya kata dia adalah, okay, opposite. Greater than 0, positif kan? So dia adalah minimum point. Okay, right. At x is equal to -2, sorry, -2. Okay, y double prime -2 equal to 12 times -2 minus 6. 12 times -2 is a -24 minus 6, so -30. So -30 is a negative, so dia less than 0. So opposite dia less than 0, dia adalah maximum point. Okay, so what can we conclude here? So the conclusion is, okay, the points, kita balik kepada critical point kita, the point, okay, ambil balik yang ni lah. 3, okay, negative 67 has a, okay, tengok kat sini. 3 kan? 3, tengok dekat sini, has a minimum point and, okay, the point 3, negative 67 has a minimum point and, okay, negative 258, okay, has a what? Okay, negative 2 kan kat sini has a, okay, maximum point. Okay. Okay, is that clear? Alright, so for attendance, okay, there is again the password for the attendant, that is MZO-PAZ. Okay, don't forget to submit your attendance with password MZO-PAZ on Friday, starting from 10 a.m. to, okay, 10 p.m. If you fail to do so, you are considered as absent for this week. Okay, so your heartly cooperation is really appreciated.